Hey y'all, hey, and it's the lovely time. I'm here with,
T.
and we're gonna do a remix. T would like to interview me with my lovely chat card, so go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pick one out. all right.
Okay. So this card is about obedience.
Obedience.
You know? Obedience. Okay. The question is, are you following God or feelings? What is God asking you to leave? The verse is going to be Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all the thine heart and lean not unto the thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So, are you following God or your feelings?
My feelings.
I know.
But God at the same time though, because I'm learning when I do feel my feelings and everything, I'm taking it to the Lord this time instead of like actually marinating in my mess and actually like reacting out of flesh, because I'm so quick to just, oh, I'm mad, I'm done, instead of going like, all right, Lord, I'm irritated, but how can you help move me? I started that transition because that was, yeah. How about you?
I feel like sometimes it's hard to know if the thought is from me or from God, but I think I do better than I ever have now in this season of my life, listening to God before I react. And it took a long time to get here, which I tell you that all the time.
Yes.
Like, give yourself grace. Every moment is not going to be a perfect moment, and then there is no such thing as a perfect moment.
No.
You recover from every moment, and every moment is a lesson, because every lesson is a blessing. So you take every moment and you make sure you learn from that moment, and you make sure you progress yourself. Okay?
And the best thing I learned from T was to be gracefully broken, be fruitfully filled. And yeah, it's okay to fall on your tail, because you got God wants you to learn some things.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you taught me that phrase, because now I think like, okay, having grace with yourself and not knowing, like, even though we are still human and we have the moments like, oh, we're gonna go through these challenges, tribulations, not react out of anger and out of flesh, instead of just like, you know what, God is just gracefully breaking me to be fruitfully filled.
So every time I think angrily, I try to think about love, because you can't get mad at somebody if you love them. And I try to love everybody, which is not hard. It's hard, but sometimes it's not as hard.
As we make
then I always think about it as, in order to fall, you got to try. You can't fail if you never tried. So you can't think about something that is not in front of you. You can't think about failing if you never proceeded into that season in the first place. And then the other question is, what is God asking you to leave?
Whoo! Procrastination. Overthinking still. Like, I need to stop being like, God, is this, and be like, what I learned from a sermon the other time was, it is written. God already has our plan written down. God already knows what my life has got to be like. He already knows the blessings and everything. So I need to leave the overthinking. I need to leave the procrastination and just do what His will is, because it's written. He already has me planned out. So that right now I feel like, and then also I need to leave some old habits. I need to leave like things that no longer serve me. But I'm learning that as my walk with Christ.
So for me, I think God wants me to leave behind anxiety.
Ooh.
And I think sometimes looking at things as a problem, because every problem eventually becomes a testimony.
Yes.
So I'm trying to look at things more like a testimony. And I do want to leave that with you today. Make sure you don't look at a situation as a problem. Yeah, it's a problem in the moment.
Right.
But 2 weeks from now, it's a testimony that you can use to help encourage the next person, okay? So turn that problem to a testimony. And remember, every situation is based on how you think about the situation.
And we're not going to overthink.
Okay?
All right, y'all. And that was our lovely chat for our lovely time. We see. Mwah. We're done.